Quickly we'll write the register page. Then we are good with 3 test cases, at least 3 test cases. And then we'll go with, so I'll show you how to run them in the Jenkins and how to run them in the GitHub Actions. So GitHub Actions is another very, another CI/CD tool where you can so write all these test cases. So automatically you can write the test cases. You can run them. Basically, it's a CI/CD like a Jenkins. GitHub Actions is another one which is used to do a CI/CD pipeline. So you can do even CI/CD with GitHub Actions also. So how can we perform that? So that is what we'll do that. Another so good thing. But this I cannot show this checkout and other things because it's not working in our website. So it's not working that add to cart, all those things. So on this website, it's not working. So that's why we'll just, whatever the test cases we have, that's fine. We can add those test cases to the XML file and we'll run that. So that's what we can do that. So whatever is possible, let's do that, and we'll execute them in the CI/CD pipelines, and even you can so run them different places. How to run them, I'll show you that. Okay, so let's write a last test case that is. So maybe I'll copy this. Okay, copy this entire thing, and I'll so this one we can reuse mostly, and we can change it. So just copy and paste it here. I'll just change the test case test script number as a 3. Verify open cut register page. Okay, just change it to register page test. Okay, so now, so we need to change all this. You need to navigate to here. You change it. The navigation so is different, right? Navigate to register page. So we can navigate to register page. It is showing error. Okay, so it returns type of this method. What is this type of method? Cannot convert from register page to login. Register. This is the register page. It is. So register page. Register page. And we can get all the register page. Get register page title. And I can use all this. And here you can just put register. So that's it. And you don't need to again this one already we did there here. We don't want to do again. So the title of the register page should match with the expected values. But our main intention here is you don't need this many test cases, right? I'll just write only one, that is registering, right? You have to register the account. So we don't want so many test cases. So just do the register, that's it. So only one test case will write, but I'm going to introduce here, every time you have to give a new data, right? And new email, you have to give. So email, phone numbers. and first name, last name with a different, every time different we want to give. So we need to give a generically, dynamically. So you don't want to hard code it. So how can we do that? So if you want to do that, so there is a lot of data generation libraries available in the market. So such kind of libraries are a faker class is there. So you need to add a faker dependency to our form.xml. Okay, so let's add faker related. I think we didn't add. Yeah, so we didn't add that faker. Yeah, let's go and get the faker dependency and we can add that. So you can search, right, how to search in the Maven repository, and you can just use that Maven repository. So faker class. So Java faker. So the library is Java faker. I can use this one. Okay, so just paste it here. So this is the one you can use a Java faker. So this Java faker dependency you can use to generate but make sure you save it. After adding, you save it so that it will add the dependency to Maven dependencies. Your local repository it will add. So there will be a faker here. See, Java faker. So this is how you can confirm whether after adding it is downloaded or not. That library is downloaded or not. So then we can use directly, right? So in the test case, so this test case, you can create a faker object. I'll just create a register an account. So register new account. Register new account to test. I'm removing all these things. So I don't want that here. Okay. First, I have to create an object for a faker. Maybe you can generate this in the before method if you want to use in multiple, but I'm using only one test. So that's I'm creating object, create object. So these are dynamically you can set the data. Okay, dynamically you can set the data. Create object for faker class. So faker equal to new faker. Just import this class from com.github Java faker, and then so generate what are the fields we have in the register page. So we have the first name, last name, email, telephone, password, right? These are the fields we want. So get these fields. So get this data. So I'm going to do that one only. So just I'll fetch. So string first name. So equal to faker dot. So you will get automatically there is a name method. Name inside you have a first name. Okay, you have first name. So this all methods are ready-made. You don't need to do anything. Just understand the methods of faker class. So last name. So equal to same way. Faker dot name dot last name. See, last name is there. And then even you can get the email also. Same way, email equal to. So faker dot. So it is available in the internet. So you just use internet method, then email address is there. Okay. So use the email address method. So then we need to get the telephone. So string telephone, because we used the string only, that one also. You can use that one, same that as, and also you have phone number method and dot phone number you can use. So this is the another thing, and password also you can, it will generate automatically. So string password, otherwise you can use your own password. It's up to you. So faker dot, so internet, and there is a password. It will generate the password also. Every time new password, if you want, you can get it, and if you want print it wherever you want. So this is the how you can generate the dynamic data. You're not hard coding here. Every time you will get a new data. That's the good thing, and your test case always passes. So this is the so widely you have to use to generate the dynamic data at runtime. So you don't need to hard code the data and all these things. Now let's call our methods, right? First, so fill the personal details, right? Fill the personal details. So call one by one. So register page. So register page dot set personal details, and give all this first name, last name, email, telephone. So this already you set it here, and these variables you are passing here. That's it. So very simple. So next you need to set the register page dot set password, right? So there is a, I think we didn't write set password details separate method there. Let me see there. I don't think we have done that. Let's write. Otherwise, we have to write a two methods there, right? Unnecessarily, I don't want to write a two methods. Okay. So I didn't write set password. Set password details is there. I don't know why it's not giving, but yeah. So you can use this method. Register page, and you can give password. Password, comma, password. Something wrong. Yeah. I don't know why it is not getting. Yeah. So we are getting here now. See, it should get automatically, but IntelliJ will do that. This also should show for us what are the parameters are there. Now, after setting the password, you need to set the subscription, right? You want subscription, yes, you want to select, or no, you want to select. So you have to do that. Then do that also. Dot set subscribe or select, right? Select subscribe. So you just give yes. Next. So I need to check the checkbox. So save, you just step by step you follow everything, and check agree checkbox. That's the next. You need to click on continue button. Register page dot click continue button. Continue button. So then you have to, so once you click on continue button, it will go to account created page. So account created page it will go. So there you need to assert that the messages and everything. So I'll do some assertion. Assert dot assert true. So whether this message is displayed or not, I need to write. register page dot. So is account created, success message account created. So maybe you can say message exist. So I can check that. And otherwise you can just put some message. What is the message? Account. So creation success message should be displayed, right? We can write that account creation success message is displayed. Account creation success message should be displayed. So like this, you can do that. And then same way, so the breadcrumb exists or not, also you can check that. So below, you can do that. Asset dot, asset true, register page is account. Minute. Twice is account created breadcrumb, right? So that's another method we have. Account created breadcrumb exists. So we can put account created, instead of success message, you can put a breadcrumb. Breadcrumb should be displayed. Okay, so this is the two. After that, we need to click on that, right? So it will go to, see that it will go to so click continue button. This one we did already. This is all done. Next we need to here in the top. So we're on the top. Account created, click on account created continue button. So it will navigate to my account page. So you need to call this method. Okay. So let's call that method. Then we'll do logout also. Maybe logout also we need to, but it's fine. So at least we can finish this. Register page dot click account created continue button. So that will end up the account creation successfully. So this is the one test case. Maybe you can run this. So run this test case and see how it works. If you want, you can print all the names and everything. The first name, last name, so email, whatever you want. The logging if you want. And also I have fixed that report issue. So it was, it is going to fetch the method name. So directly you will get a method name there. So that's another good part there. So select newsletter, yes. And it failed, okay. It got failed. So we need to see why it failed. Value 1. There are 3 elements. Okay, so there are 3 elements. So I think that is this one, right? We have a subscription, right? That is a subscribe. Subscribe has 2 elements that has. subscribe. Yeah, it is failing in this subscribe option. Where is the subscribe? Subscribe. Put somewhere. Yeah, here. It is failing. It is saying two or three elements are present. Locator is equal to three elements. Proceeding with the first one. So you have to call first. But it is showing. Retried it. Retried so many times. That got failed. But let's put first one. Okay. I'll just put the first one. So in this, so the click is dot locator, okay, dot first dot click. Yeah. So that will resolve the problem. Okay. So let's run again. There's cleaning up. The cleaning up is happened. You can see that. Still failed. Yes. So
Element is not available error it's saying.
which element is just showing? Select newsletter. It is okay. So timeout. Input value 1. Okay. Let me go and see this register page. And directly write subscribe XPath. I can write. Let's see why it is not recognizing. Based on the label also we can go subscribe. Then we have this one. So what is the XPath? Let's copy this XPath. It's becoming a very bigger one, but let's take this one. I'll change the XPath for this register. So no radio button. I'm just copying this exactly the one we have the Chrome tool I'm using to get the XPath. Other than that, nothing. Okay. So now this will return only one, so that we don't need a So this also returns 1 only. So then I don't need to use here the first method. I don't need to use here. So directly I can click on that. Yeah. Okay, so let's go and run it again. So these are all no. So object identification, if duplicates are this, playwright is very strict. The Selenium is not like that. The first one, it will take and it will move on. So still failed. Should be displayed. Expected true, but found false. Test is not pass. Saved at location. So let's go and see this. Open cart UI automation test results. Test result. Let me refresh. Yeah, screenshots. So here we have a screenshots. Oh, didn't enter data. Why didn't enter data? Set first name. Okay, see here we didn't write a logic to fill the data, right? So that's why it is not entering the. This is not the one we want, right? We want to enter the data. Page dot locator. So what is the first name edit box? Dot fill the first name value. So I'll just put first name. Okay. So whatever you're giving first name, that first name should be filled. So same thing, let's do for others. Yeah, the logic we didn't implement the last name. Let's put a last name here. Okay, same email address also. Email edit box and just do the email. Even passwords also we didn't do the same. Even telephone, where is the telephone? That telephone. So, telephone. We have to fill the data. So that's why fill method you can use or type method you can use, whatever you want. Yeah. So that's done. Just password. Let's do the password also similar way. Set password. Password edit box. And I'll just do this password. And password. Done. Now we're good. So let's go and see now all these sectors and getters. We made some thing. Even getter methods, that's not the right approach, but you have to use a text content to get that value, input value. So you have to get input value. See, now it will clean up and takes this. This is the screenshots is very used. What happened again? Name, last name. Unknown engine name while parsing selector last name. Okay, so with the name it's not recognizing. Let's change that name also to name. Okay, so this one is not recognizing. I'll use ID input last name. So it's not able to recognize this one, whatever we have taken the locator. Issues, yeah, that's good. So we can resolve them, all of them. If you get problems only, you will come to know how to solve them. Otherwise, it's not easy. Okay, cool. Paragraph, okay, a lot of P tags. Strict mode violation. Div content H1, content P. So there are 4 P's are there. What is that P we used? Create success message, the first one we want. Okay, so this one. Let me go here, message exist. The success message on created success message. We want a second one. Nth of, we have to use nth of. Congratulations. Which one we want? We want this one, right? The first one, I think, right? This is the first one. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the first one we want. So let me take a first. So that's it. Yeah. You can get by text also. It is suggesting you can use get by text instead of that if you have a problem with that. Okay. Yeah, let's run it again. This time it should go fine because we are already here in this location. So we are good. Everything is going fine now. Yeah, perfect. Right? So now it's done. Now you can see the report also. Let me show you that. So the report you can see. And see now open. See that. You'll get a report nicely. So this is the one. Yeah, so we're good now. Now we need to see how to run all these 3 test cases as a suit. So to run as a suit, right? To run as a suit, so we have to create a suit file. So let's go and create a suit file and we can run so different tests parallelly also you can run and all will run parallelly and I'll show you that how to run parallelly also. Okay. So there I can create a suit file here under test runner. Okay. And so you can create a runners. So and then I can create a testng.xml file. So in this, so you can select and create this testng.xml file. You know how to create this, select all of them, right click. So there is a testng option. There is this testng option. Oh, I am missing testng option here.
Should be bottom, Ramesh, bottom of it.
Bottom, it's not showing anything. It's not going down. Okay.